Maine is a Republican. I came off saying that it's going to be people before politics, and I've tried to do that to the best of my ability. But the liberal special interests continue to hijack the ballot box and hold our legislators hostage. The liberals in the legislatures have forgotten about the Mainers who need the most help. These past 4 years, folks, there's been an absolute vacuum of leadership on the third floor in Augusta. We have a Speaker of the House that is totally incompetent and should not be there. I have listened to the liberals talk about compassion. They are the compassionate people. Let me tell you, subsidizing solar panels for wealthy homeowners at the expense of hard-working Mainers is not compassion. Raising taxes on hard-working families to expand welfare for adults who can and should be able to go to work is not compassion at the expense of hard-working people. Catering to public unions, liberal billionaires like George Soros, instead of struggling family business on Main Street, is not compassion. The Republicans in the House and the Senate have shown compassion. Rather than do feel-good legislation, they do the right thing. Despite the roadblocks by liberals such as Sarah Gideon and the person who runs the fourth branch of government, Janet Mills, my administration has been able to move the state forward. We have moved it forward. We have lowered the taxes for hardworking Mainers. We cut the pension deficit by nearly half. We paid off the hospital debt. We reformed welfare. And we did it despite the fact that we have an attorney general that is, as Peter Steele calls it, morally flexible with the truth. You know, it's hard work being a governor, particularly when the press loves you. This love affair I've had these last 8 years is just overwhelming. That's why in 2014, Mainers re-elected me with the largest number of votes of any governor. It's because of the straight talk, not backing down, and making the tough choices that were needed to be made to reform this state. Status quo is not what Maine needs. Maine needs strong leadership. And I'm looking for the next governor to be a Republican. Mainers want an effective, smaller government. They want a government that works for them, not the other way around. For the first 6 years of my administration, we had no partners in the White House. We had liberal legislators, and as I said, we have a fourth branch of government. But we did manage to move the state forward. We came out of the cellar, and now we're being compared. We are ahead of Connecticut. Believe it or not, we are more prosperous than Connecticut right now.